So Americana, right? My partner has pinned my hand to the mat and he's trapped me right here, okay? So I'm going to get right here so everybody can see. All right, so he is going to try to put my hand flat on the mat and try to slide my arm down the mat until my shoulder starts to turn and twist in its socket, right? So I've got to stop this, all right? So my hand is going to go C grip, all right? I'm going to make a C grip. It's going to go right up under his armpit right here, all right? Whenever he grabs here and he starts to pull, I'm going to drive him that direction, okay? So he grabs and he starts to pull, I start to push, okay? I want to be a little bit tighter than I used to, all right? I don't need an actor, okay? We ready? All right, so we're right here. He's trying to pull, right? I'm shoving, and I'm coming out of that thing, okay? So same thing in the side control position. So we're just gonna do this, both of them at the same time, all right? So he's in the side control position, right? Look, he's here, armpit, okay? So I'm making a C grip, opposite side, just this way, okay? C grip, opposite side, and I'm going with him. He's trying to pull my arm down that direction. I want to turn him and put his body over the top of me, okay? So I'm here, he starts to pull, I start to shove, okay? So I get him over my hips, and I can start to escape that. All right, so depending upon how tight they're starting to pull that thing, right? You've got to get that hand in the armpit and get their weight off of you immediately, okay? So a lot of the times they're trying to set it up, right? So, side control, all right? He's here, he's got his hands, he's got my hand isolated between his two arms, and he gets control of one of my wrists, and he's trying to hold it down. He's probably gonna need both hands to pin that thing to the mat, okay? Because I'm gonna be fighting it, and I'm not gonna let him use both hands. No, that's the Americana. You're gonna have to pin my hand to the mat. Yes, okay? So now he's pinned my hand to the mat, okay? Now he can attack the Americana. He's not gonna be able to put that Americana on here when I hold my arm up. See what I'm saying? So that's the reason why he's gotta have both hands to put me down to create this space. Okay, he's gotta have his elbow in. He's gotta have his knee in here nice and tight. He wants to be everything to be nice and tight so that I can't move my arm. Okay, so this is what he wants. He wants to build a frame against my head, all right, control my wrist. Now he'll go underneath my arm and get his grip. I'm already set up. Okay, so I know that this is happening when he does it, okay? So a lot of times, they'll follow you out for that straight arm bar as well, and I can keep pushing, okay? So they follow you out for the straight arm bar, again, over my hips, rotate him over, okay? So over my hips, rotate him over. Come here, Dave. Come here, Dave. I'm gonna do big guy.
Coach, be careful, we had a lot of mashed potatoes today.
Big guy, right? Dave's bigger than I am, all right? Dave's got to trap my arm. He's isolated between my hand, right? He's got to find an opportunity to pin my hand to the mat. He gets my hand to the mat, he grabs, right? So I've got to get underneath his armpit. So as soon as I start to feel that pressure, right, I've got to shove Dave towards my hips. See that? So I'm moving my hips out from underneath him. All right? So I just got to get his weight down there, and then I've got to start to scoot. All right? Dave weighs more than I do, so you see that I'm still able to do it even on a small guy. Okay, so you got to be able to do it both ways. All right, so it works on both. Everybody got that? Okay, so very, very simple. Mount or side control, hand in the armpit, shove them down towards your hips. All right, start to scoot out from underneath them. All right, well, with the mount, you're able to pretty much roll them, right? With side control, you want to scoot your hips out from underneath them and then come up. All right, let's do it on 3. 1, 2, 3.